I never believed in urban legends until I found myself living one. It all started on a cold November evening. I was walking home from work, taking my usual shortcut through the old, poorly lit part of town. The street was deserted, and the only sound was the echo of my footsteps. That's when I noticed a figure, shrouded in darkness, standing motionless at the end of the alley. As I continued, the figure vanished, but the unsettling feeling lingered. The whispers seemed to grow louder, a mix of indistinct voices that seemed almost familiar. I tried to dismiss it as the wind, but the unease in my gut told me otherwise. I quickened my pace, eager to leave the alley behind. That's when I saw it, an old, weathered photo, pinned against the wall. The photo showed a group of people, but their faces were scratched out, and in the background was the very alley I was standing in. The realization hit me hard. I was not alone, and this was no ordinary shortcut home. My instinct screamed to run, but curiosity rooted me to the spot. I took a closer look at the photo, noticing a date scribbled on the back. It was exactly 10 years ago, to the day. Suddenly, a cold hand gripped my shoulder. I spun around, heart pounding, but no one was there. Dropping the photo, I sprinted out of the alley, not daring to look back. Weeks later, I learned the truth. The people in the photo had vanished mysteriously, all on that same date. The most shocking revelation came when I found an old newspaper article online. It detailed a series of unexplained disappearances in that alley, dating back decades. The article mentioned a local investigator who had become obsessed with the case, believing there was a logical explanation. When I tracked him down, he shared his findings. Each person had a connection to the area, and all had received a similar photo before disappearing. The realization hit me like a ton of bricks. The photos weren't just a warning, they were a pattern, a cycle that now included me. Since that discovery, I've been meticulously documenting everything, trying to break this cycle before the next anniversary of the disappearances. But every time I pass a mirror, I can't shake the feeling that someone, or something, is watching me from just over my shoulder. What should I do in that situation?